I had a midlife crisis and bought a Ferrari just because I needed to do something different. Just kidding. All right, so I'm sorry, question again. This is a 308. It was a GTS. We branded it the GTE for electric. There's one electric Ferrari in the world right now, and it's right there. I kind of went into this thinking it'd just be really fun to have a neat electric car project, but it just evolved, and I saw an opportunity. We're giving continued life to classic cars, keeping them on the road by converting them to electric and running them every day, which is really neat. When I got into the Ferrari project, I didn't really see a lot of progressive acceleration in my investment account over 20 years. So I liquidated a lot of it and put it where my heart was into something that I think really could make a difference and actually be something that would grow. When I picked this car up, I was absolutely convinced we bought a pile of junk. All the engineers and the other guys we work with looked at this. There's no question in their mind why we want to do this project and how we're going to make it work. They're thinking about how to engineer an electric drivetrain and make this car blow doors. Business-wise, what we're doing now is commissioning cars. We started with the Ferrari as a cornerstone project, and the natural second progressive step on this was to do its smaller cousin, the Fiat 124. Not being the mechanic guy, but a project manager, you always need to know guys that can infill your weaknesses. You need fabrication guys to put the frame together. You got to pull teams together from multiple disciplines to make these projects happen. The maintenance on an electric car consists mostly of tires. No oil changes, no timing belts, no fluid changes for the radiator, nothing. We don't convert a car unless we can double the power of it. We always use the manual transmission. We're able to apply that heavy torque range, which translates to power to the wheels, to accelerate all the way through the top end of high speeds in the car. When you step on this car in first gear, it launches. It just takes off and throws you back in the seat. You've got to get a G.5, if not more. I love driving it. Most Ferraris that I know of sit in the garage. Getting to drive these cars on a daily basis without really too much concern about the maintenance of the car is a really neat experience. Being able to drive a car that makes minds blow when they get in the car, or when they hear that it doesn't start up and they're wondering why you're moving and the car is silent. I'm like, it's electric, and then it just disappears. They're like, what?
Hey YouTubers, are you looking to land your dream gig or start your own business? Well, you found the right place. You can learn from fellow entrepreneurs and peers that are embarking on their own journeys. Subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to join CNBC on the journey to make it. We're going to motivate and inspire you, but you'll have to bring the fire.